All right, welcome in, everyone. Ready to dive deep. Today, we're tackling a word kind of deceptively simple, It's like lack.
Lack, huh? Yeah, seems straightforward enough.
Exactly. But we're going beyond the surface, our springboard. This intriguing question we found. What does lack mean for you?
Ooh, I like that. It gets you thinking right. Because lack can hit it in so many ways.
Totally. Like, on the face of it, it's about not having enough of something. Simple. Yeah.
Yeah, but there's layers to this. For some folks, lack might scream scarcity, like not enough money, resources, whatever.
Right, right. But for others, it might be like a nudge, a motivator.
You got it. That's the kind of complexity we're digging into. Not just the thing that's missing, but the feeling, the ripple effects, how lack is personal.
Absolutely. It's subjective, for sure. Even if subjectively two people are lacking the same thing, their experience of it could be worlds apart.
Totally. Background, values, experiences, all that colors, how lack hits you.
It's more than just an empty space. It's a whole vibe. Like when I was learning guitar, man, I was fixated on the chords I couldn't play, the songs I kept messing up.
Oh, I feel that. Been there with, well, pretty much everything I try to learn.
That feeling of lack was almost crippling. I was so focused on what I wasn't rather than what I was learning.
Yeah, it can get heavy, that's for sure. Lack can tangle up with inadequacy, even shame sometimes. But with the guitar, did that feeling change as you got better?
Big time. The more I learned, the less laugh was this negative weight. It became more about the challenge, the excitement of pushing myself further.
That's the shift. The laugh didn't vanish, but it became fuel in a way.
Totally. Made me think of those classic adventure stories. The Wright brothers, tinkering away in their bike shop. Zero funding, no fancy degrees.
But they had that drive, and look what came from it. Freaking flight.
They lacked so much, but they created something incredible. It's like lack forced them to think differently.
Right. Constraints, limitations, sometimes they're the mother of invention. Like the printing press came about because so few people could read back then.
So we've got lack as a feeling, a motivator, a spark for innovation. Anything else we're missing?
Oh, there's more. Don't forget creativity, limitations, even scarcity can push us to be resourceful, to make something beautiful out of, well, not much.
Think minimalist art or haiku poetry. It's all about what's not there. The emptiness becomes part of the art.
Exactly. And in our own lives, facing a lack, whether it's time, support, whatever, that can push us to tap into hidden creativity. It's like necessity breeds ingenuity, right?
So for everyone listening, what's the takeaway here? What's the big aha about lack?
It's not just an absence, it's a force. It can shape our feelings, our actions, our creativity. The trick is recognizing how lack is playing out in our own lives and how we can use that to make positive changes.
Love that. So as you go about your day, take a moment. Think about where you feel lack popping up. What's it telling you? What opportunities might be hidden there? Food for thought, folks. That's our deep dive for today.